Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And as you can see, we've already started going for goal! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all...
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaped Silva! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is fouled. Silva. And the counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabriel Jesus. Goretzka gets it back. Javi Martinez. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic. He's looking to get there first. Rodri. And it's Sterling. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Hernandez drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Silva. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Perisic. He's got it, and he's got time. Lewandowski has a goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. He's had a goal! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. There was to be only one outcome. Goretzka with a definite foul there. Sterling. Sterling has a goal! Cleared without complication. And here's Sterling. He's had that put on a plate. Silva. Goes for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Defence has got rid of that. Goretzka. He's got options out wide. Perisic with a delicate ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Javi Martinez gets it back. Forward it goes. Kimmich battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Müller. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Aguero. Aguero goes on a charge down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to change the direction of the game here. David Silva. Silva! This possibly the last play of the half. Schuler plays it forward. We've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Coman. And here's Perisic. Going through. Perisic. Play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Coman. Well, they could break here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sterling. Now a chance to break. Lewandowski. Goretzka, who's made his mark on this game. It's the through ball. Gets the better of his man. It's Goretzka! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Stones. Just about up to the hour now. Gabriel Jesus. Coman. It's Lewandowski. Perisic. Good ball. Here it is now, Sean, big chance! And oh! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Now it's Perisic. He's gone for it! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Perisic. Real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's Lewandowski! Not out the best in the keeper.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And he's going long. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Rodri.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Aguero hits one! And yes, it's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mahrez goes looking. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero has a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! Thiago hoists it forward. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Gabriel shot a goal! Oh, that is an awful miss. Kimmich. And that is that. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Pjanic. It's a great ball. This could fall anyone. Has a hit! And he's got it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Matuidi. Fires. Hits one! It's broken loose. Mbappe.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Pogba. He could be in here. And the shot! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Can he find a finish now? It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Juventus presented with a golden opportunity here. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. What a save from the Reese! Pjanic. Dybala. And Dybala!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Fekir, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fekir. Cuadrado. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Mbappe. And here it's Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class rage.
Fekir. Griezmann. Hoists it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Douglas Costa. It's on a plate! Titi gets good distance on it. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Conte. There's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cuadrado crosses, shaped for an overhead. Oh, that is rather wayward. Kimpembe. Fekir. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. And here's Fekir. And he's there to cut it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bonucci. And it's played forward. Dybala. Matuidi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Chesney gets it away. De Ligt did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Cuadrado. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that had to be more accurate. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Pjanic. Oh, he's in! Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mbappe. Quadrado drives it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Bernardeschi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pogba. Matuidi. Mbappe. Matuidi. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bernardeschi.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kante goes looking. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lovely bit of skill there. Fekir. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. France. With a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. France with a chance here to increase their lead. And it's Mandy. Pogba. Thauvin.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's through. That's been won straight back. Matuidi. Piazza. And Pjanic! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit...
And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, the draw...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So, a breakthrough already. He's had a go! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's in! Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. Corner, any better luck this time round. Good challenge, he just stood firm. PK. And here's Muller, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Thiago! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rakitic drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Perisic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
What a wonderful stop!
Muller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Vidal is there to heave it away. Dembele displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig.
And the shot! Surely this time, is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Nelson Semedo. Oh, it's Dembele. Griezmann. Looking to force his way through. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lewandowski gets it away. Perisic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has a hit! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played back in. Now it's Vidal. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Gets a good foot in there. Vidal. Schüller. Clears it out of harm's way. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. The action has already resumed here. Messi hits it! Really well taken goal. Better and better.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Perisic gets flagged offside. Titi. Oh, terrible pass. He gets big chance. One-on-one, hits one. And it's Messi. Decent looking ball. Rakitic. He'll try from distance. And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is short.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Perisic! And he just whacks it away. Vidal plays it forward, finds himself eased off the ball. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tolisso. Lewandowski pings it out wide.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vidal hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Perisic. Lewandowski! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Roberto. Griezmann. Roberto. And the weighted pass has a pop! Oh, it's come off the upright. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. He's had a look, goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Roberto. And here's Messi. And Messi! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Big chance! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Still trying to make a game of this. Right through the middle. Coman. He's got away. Hits one! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Coman showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Bayern Munich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Muller. Kiki knocks it away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Birmingham have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Birmingham do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. It's Luis Suarez! And he's done it!
Now looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Salah. Payet. Luis Suarez. Mite. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries a shot! Silva. Payet plays it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mohamed Salah. Silva. Payet. Bruno Fernandes. Payet needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Payet. Payet. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling. Payet. Silva. Mite. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Has gone out. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Ramos. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's got through to him. Keeper's ball. Koulibaly. Liverpool are trailing here with the first half almost done. And he has been fouled there. And it's Silva. And here's Suarez. Silva. Looking for a decent ball in. He's through. Icardi. He's got away. It has got through to him. Sterling! There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! In for the follow-up! Payet. Birmingham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bruno Fernandes. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Silva. Payet. Bruno Fernandes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Silva. And it's played forward. And it's Firmino. Payet. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Silva. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without complication.
Birmingham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sterling, and the shot! And oh! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sterling with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was. are absolutely top-notch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez not easily shrugged off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He could be in here. Surely a shot. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Birmingham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
Mauro Icardi! He scores! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. There's going to be another change here. Icardi is being withdrawn here, but that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Fernandinho. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.